let's give another round of applause to Marge. Where is she?
Yes.
Yeah. Isn't she great? She just left. Oh, there she is, walking outside. Bye, Marge. She had a great story. I have a story for you too. First, I have a question. Any enlightened people today here? Anybody looking for enlightenment?
I am.
Are you?
I'm enlightened.
Yeah, you look like a hippie. Yeah, my husband Larry over here. He's so wonderful. I love him. He's my favorite husband. Give him a round of applause. He is a seeker in the family. He's looking for truth and happiness for 40 years now. That's a joke, honey. That's okay. He found that teacher, guru, after so many years, we went to so many meditation retreats, he finally found that teacher on YouTube. So we go to see this teacher in Temecula, the hottest place in California. 120 degrees. But I tried to stay positive because at least we didn't have to go to Himalayas to meditate on the yak or something to go look for a teacher. And Temecula is much closer, much cheaper, and it's warmer. Himalayas, no, I never been there. So we go to Temecula and we are greeted by this very charming French man. He's like this tall. He's wearing white linen clothes, very sexy, maybe gay. That's my first impression. And he has his hand like this, like Napoleon. And he speaks with such a strong accent, I couldn't understand what he was saying. And I recognized him from the YouTube because I couldn't understand him there either. He speaks like that. Bonjour, bonjour. My name is François Petitpou. You can look for happiness right here and nowhere else. You can agree with me or disagree with me. You just go happinate yourself like a little kid. I'm like, what? Just happinate yourself? Is happinate even an English word? Is it? No. English is not my first language, but happinate? What's that? So I decided, okay, fine. I went and I met all the participants, and they all were saying the same thing. They talk like this. I would not be anywhere else but here meditating with François Petitpou and looking for happiness. Okay. Okay, let me tell you what happiness is for me. Happiness for me is just if I have a good hair day and if I can fit into my skinny jeans. Really. That's easy to please me. I'm basically a happy person. So I decided to ask, during question and answer time, I decided to ask François Legrand, Great Poupon Petitpou, if it's okay that happiness for me is a good hair day and if I fit into my skinny jeans. So I said, François Petitpou, can I ask you a question? He said, okay. Victoria asked me a question. Everybody got quiet. They were waiting for his enlightened answer. I said, François Petitpou, is that okay if happiness for me is a good hair day and if I fit into my skinny jeans? Everybody got quiet. Everybody waited for his enlightened answer. He thought, he got quiet. He said, your happiness is right here and nowhere else. You can agree with me or disagree with me. Go happinate yourself. Voila. That's all. Just go happinate myself. Do I even need this Grey Poupon for that? So I decided, okay, I'll go with the flow. Then there was a yoga meditation. We had to sit in the lotus pose for 2 hours. With a straight spine, eyes closed quietly. Great. My yoga pose lasted for 2 minutes. I immediately collapsed on the yoga mat and immediately fell asleep. So 2 hours later, I wake up and I was very embarrassed because I didn't know I'm gonna get in trouble or anything. So I looked at the woman and she said, she looks at me, I said, I was in deep meditation pose. And she looked at me and she said, oh. So that was a relief. She seemed like she understood. And then Francois Petipoux, he got off his yoga mat. He wanted to sit in his chair, but then he missed his chair. He fell on the floor, and he bounced back up, sat back in the chair, straightened himself up, and he said, I meant to do that. Even if you fell, you can still be happy. And that's another way of happinating yourself. Okay. Finally, at the end of the retreat, there was a talent show. Finally, that was my time to shine. I had my comedy routine ready and I made everybody laugh. And even Francois, French Brigade Grey Poupon, he came to me and he said, good job, you happinated everybody. That was an aha moment. I realized why I came to Temecula to meditate. I came to Temecula to realize that it's okay if happiness for me is a good hair day and if I fit into my skinny jeans. But what I realize even more that what makes me happy is to make people laugh. I am the happinator.